looking for a home, come to my girl, okay? Cause she
inside. It's empty. So this is the front of the house, the living room. This space over here will be whatever I make of it. I don't know yet. Please just excuse the mess that you will see. This is my second day here. Well, this is like my full first day here. But I'm just throwing things where I'm throwing them right now until I figure out what I really want to do with it. And I'm buying certain things because really I don't have anything. I'm starting all over because everything in my old apartment was old. That was the old me, that was the old T, and I really wanted to start new coming in here. So this is gonna be the living room, right here. Everything is pretty much gonna be redone. The floors I'm gonna redo because this is not my vision for my floors. That ugly thing is definitely going away. Ugh, I can't wait to get rid of that. But this is how it's looking. I've got my internet, which is not set up because of everything that's going on. The internet, the cable people just dropped off a self kit without setting up the internet. So now I have to wait for them to come, which they will be here tomorrow. Then there's my TV, of course. Self-explanatory. Then here is the kitchen. As you can see, I had to get some grub because I don't have my refrigerator yet. It hasn't come yet. Well, honestly, I haven't ordered it yet, and I'm just trying to pick the perfect one, and I'm being picky, which is just ridiculous, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just get one and just worry about it later. But that'll be right there. Of course, I need some libations, especially the week that I've had. Whew, that's not strong enough, but I left my tequila, so that's gonna have to do right now. But this is my kitchen. I'll show you the full view and then I'll go inside well, I'll go up closer so you can see everything. The counter, I'm pretty much gonna be doing everything over in here, but that's just my preference. I think it looks good on as it is, but I just want something different. And the options that I had at the design center wasn't what I was looking for, so I just went with the standard. And I'm sorry if you can hear the echo because there's nothing in here. There's nothing in the rooms to fill up the, you know, all the space and that noise, so everything is bouncing off the wall. So I apologize for that. But I will end up changing the counters and then the backsplash. Oh, and the cabinets. So you'll see everything. This is just a, what do they call it? An empty house tour. And then this is the pantry closet, which I've already kind of filled up with a little bit of stuff, a little bit of bad. This quarantine and other things that have been going on have just made me bad with my diet, but after this week, I'm gonna do better. So it's really not full. This is all of the alcohol that I had, and I didn't want to leave it in storage, so I just packed it up and then took it with me to my mom's house. Other than that, that's that. Don't mind my trash. This was the bottle that me and my realtor opened. Well, my realtor bought for me, which was great because I've never had Moet before. The Moet and Alizé keep me busy. My house. I mean, it was so nice of her to do. That was like the only celebration that I've had for that. Yet again, anything that you see, don't judge because it's the second day being here, or my first full day. Let me just say my first day being here. So nothing is done. Nothing is done. So this is the powder room, which I'm also going to be changing dramatically. But everything in here as is, it really is nice. If I never change anything, I would be okay with it, but it's just not what I want. And I'm looking at this being an investing property, so I really want to jazz it up a little bit to make people more interested in renting out this place, or later on maybe buying this place out, versus maybe buying the next door neighbors or renting the next door neighbors out. So I am going to make a few changes to make my investment worthwhile. So, and to make it more enjoyable while I'm here, because by contract I have to live here for a whole year. So anyway, Then this is the closet, like the coat closet. I don't really have anything in there yet. And then here is the backyard. I'm gonna have to try and go out here without the backyard. It's not a backyard, but I gotta try and get out here without the cat. Look at her, look at her, look at her, trying to sneak out. And she's not used to the place yet. Like last night, I felt so bad. She was crying all night long. All night long, it was so sad. It was breaking my heart. I feel like I just tore her away from what she has been used to for the last 2 months. And the last 4 years to like her unknown. So this is like the little porch area. I'm gonna scoot up some so you guys can see. This is the little porch area. So there's a lot of stuff in here when I closed that when we did the final walkthrough was still not done. So I put all of that on the checklist, and they should be coming back to fix a lot of the stuff that they haven't fixed, which is like some of this edge part here. I wish they would have just like filled this with concrete, but instead I think I'm just gonna put a lot of plants over here, some flowers and some plants and stuff like that, and paint this. So yeah, then I've got all of this yard space, which is good. I think for where I am, the area that I'm in, I think I have a pretty fair distance from the other house where I feel like I can still play my music without being disruptive, and you know, just space, which is what I wanted. So that's the other side. Actually, this is my first time seeing this part, and I don't know if they can fix that, but that I don't like that. So I'm gonna actually put that. I'm gonna send it I'm going to send a thing to the realtor lady, whatever her name is. I'm gonna send that to her. And then here is the garage, which is probably right now my favorite part of the house because I can park my car in here. And this is so different from having like being in an apartment because no one knows when I'm home or not, you know? Versus people, my neighbors, some of my neighbors would tell me like, you stay gone. And I'm just like, how do you know that? Of course, it's because my car's not there. Then this is the other side of the house. And then that's it. I'm gonna go back inside and show you the rest. Come on. Good girl. Bianca already knows where the house is, right, Fee? Don't pay attention to her. She needs her hair done. Can't because of quarantine. Okay, then we step into the garage, which has unfinished stairs, which apparently they don't fix that. So I think I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. My friend has said that her and her husband can come and fix that. Her husband has a contract. Her husband does stuff like that. I forgot what it's called. Her husband's a contractor. Something like that, whatever. This is the garage. All of my stuff, everything pretty much from my apartment is in here. And it doesn't look like a lot. So when I was moving, my brother helped me move out of my apartment and then helped me move all my stuff from out of storage to here. But when I was moving and I saw everything in my truck, in the moving truck, I was like, oh my gosh, my whole life pretty much in one truck. And it was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of a weird feeling, but it also like, I'm grateful because pretty much everything in this garage, I mean, pretty much everything. There may be a couple things like the speaker and that chair all the way over there, but everything else, I've pretty much gotten on my own. When I moved into my apartment, I had nothing. I didn't have a couch, I didn't have a mattress, I barely had clothes, I didn't have anything. I started gathering all this stuff and doing all of this on my own. Like, so I'm proud of myself for it. I'm thankful that I've been able to do that. Here's my car, my baby. That's so dirty inside. I won't even. But it's so nice. The garage is so big. I could, of course, fit another car in here. It's a 2-car garage. But since all my stuff is in here and I live alone, there's no point for that. So that's why I kept everything down here. This is all of the stuff that I'm gonna if it'll focus. I don't know what's going on with this camera, but this is all the stuff that I need like immediately, and this is all the stuff that I'm gonna set up later on. I really don't wanna bring anything inside until I paint and change the floors, but we'll see how well that works out. So now we're done with the garage. We can go upstairs. Don't pay attention to all of this. I just got back from the store because I had no pillows and I had no blanket. So I grabbed a couple of pillows, I grabbed a blanket. Yeah, I'm telling you, I threw everything away. I just wanted to start new. You guys have had that feeling, right? Where you just like get sick of seeing the same old stuff and it's just like, okay, it's time. So let's grab this stuff and head upstairs. Where's the light for upstairs? Not that one. It's gonna take me a minute to get all these lights together because I don't know what goes to what. Okay, is that the only light? There's a light up there too. I just don't know if there's a switch for it down here. Stepping on the carpet with my shoes on because they have to come back and fix this carpet. Long, it's just so much that I'll go into it in another video. If you guys want, if you really want to hear like all the tips that I have for any young person who is, let me turn this on. If you guys want to hear of my experience, the whole home buying experience, or if you want any tips or advice from my experience on buying a house, I'm not a professional, so I really don't know, but I went through a lot with this house. I went through a lot. So if you guys want to hear my story about what I went through, my experience, or if you want any advice for any young people, couples, singles, whoever, buying a house, leave a comment down below and make sure you like this video, and I will do that. But you'll have to tell me before I just go ahead and waste my time and do it. Just kidding. But yeah, let me know for sure. Write it in the comments so I know that that's something that you guys actually want to hear. Because if it's not, then there's no point in me doing a video. So I'm gonna show the, I'm upstairs now. I'm going to show the master bedroom, but I'm gonna fix it up. I'm gonna put the blanket on the bed, fix the sheets a little bit so it kind of looks presentable, because it's not looking too cute right now. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back on. See what I mean? Ugh, so annoying. When you first come up the steps, this is the first room to your left, which is the laundry room. For me, it's also going to be the room for the cat right now. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude and say I'm gonna get another cat soon. Then going this way, this is my very heavy desk. Oh my goodness. Me and my brother struggled getting this up the stairs. Oh, it was painful. It was terrible. Then here is one of the rooms. I don't know if this is going to be like my makeup beauty room. I put my makeup bag in here, but I don't know. Until I bring my makeup boxes and my vanity in here, I don't know which room is. Whichever one has the best lighting, because I need good lighting in order to keep making good videos. So this is one of the rooms. It's a closet that I don't know if I'll ever have to use it, but it's there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This light is of course gonna be changed. This right here, you'll see in every room, that is what they call the fire escape. So it has a ladder in it so that you can use it to climb down the stairs in case of a fire. For me, it'll be like my kidnapper escape in case there's ever somebody in here is trying to kill me or something. That's gonna be my escape ladder, okay? Here is the other room, which is right next to that other room, which is right here. It looks pretty much the same light. The window is in the same area, of course, because it's right next to each other. And then there is the other closet. I think they're pretty much the same size. This one might be a little bit smaller actually, which makes me want to take that other room for my beauty room, but I don't know. One is gonna be a guest room / office, and then the other one is gonna be the beauty room, I'm guessing. What I wish I would have done was get the 4-bedroom. The 4-bedroom was literally the same price, but all I kept thinking was, it's just me, what do I need a 4-bedroom for? But now I see that in order to have a guest bedroom without having my computer and like my business stuff in it, I should have gotten the 4-bedroom. But this will work for right now. I'm only planning on being here for a year, so it'll work. This is the, I don't even know what it's called, like the towel closet, spare closet, whatever. That's what that is. I don't know why this is, oh, there we go. This is the bathroom, the guest bathroom. Oh, I'm looking rough. Let's hurry up. So yeah, this is the bathroom, bathtub, toilet and sink in here. Ew! I need to stop eating. Okay, and then on the other side is, hi Bianca, is my bedroom, which is like the most dim room in the whole place. I'm just now noticing that. I'm sorry, my allergies are crazy. Don't pay attention to the bed. This is actually not gonna be my bed. I have to order my bed. And my, what do you call it? The headboard and all of that, which is gonna be so pretty. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But since all of this is going on during this virus, everything is closed and a delay on everything. So I'm not even worried about it. It has like put a damper on this whole process. Like even when I was signing my contract and everything like that, it did put a damper on it, but that's literally first world problems because people are actually dying. So it's really nothing compared to what's going on. Families have lost their loved ones over this. So I take that back. It's really not, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you from this view, the room. I don't know if I don't know what's going on with my camera and it's so upsetting. All right, there we go. Okay. Hi, Bianca. Got my TV, my computer because my internet's not working. Here goes that ugly light again. Ugh. And then my windows, which I have one open right now, and then there goes that ladder again. So that's the room. Here's my bathroom. I love the bathroom. But everything's going to be changing in here too, of course. This is my most important spot that I want changed. This in the kitchen. And because I'm in it every day, I want it to be the way that I want it to be. So I'm going to change. I'm going to spend the money that I want to spend on this bathroom. I am. But everything else, I'm going to be, sparing with my money and be cautious of it. But this, I'm going to do up the way that I want it to be, which includes not having these floors, which are different from the ones downstairs. If you haven't noticed, I'll take another shot of what it looks like downstairs versus what it looks like up here. The laundry room floors is the same as this, but downstairs floors are totally different, and that was not my choice. But here is the garden. I don't know if you can call this a garden tub, but I think it is. It's a pretty good sized tub. Comes with a window right there. And then the shower, which is so nice. And then here is the vanity, or whatever you want to call this, the sinks. Oh yeah, here's the sink and the cabinets and the mirror. The toilet area. I don't know what this room is called. I know it's called something, but I can't remember what it's called, but that's there. And then the closet, which I will also be changing. So pretty much everything in this bathroom is gonna be changing, but it's gonna be changing for the good. I cannot wait for you guys to see what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be so freaking beautiful. But this is what it's looking like right now. I got a couple of clothes in here for when I wanna change. My suitcase from my mother's house, which is basically all filled with winter clothes, but I've got some stuff in there that I can throw on. And that's pretty much it. It comes with a little window that I want to, if I want to see outside. But that is it. That is everything. That is the full shebang. Uh-oh. The full house. Let me try and get into some light. Maybe I'll go back downstairs because I'm ready to eat anyway, and I just want to close this out real quick. I've got all the lights on, but that's okay because I'm not paying for it until Wednesday. They still paying for it right now, so the lights can stay on. One thing is, I love how everything, I really do love the color white. I love how clean it is. It's such a pretty clean color, but white only stays white for so long. We moved some stuff in yesterday and look, already. So that's why I can't keep those light colors. I'm too lazy to do all this work to keep it like clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that girl. So I cannot wait for you guys to see what everything is gonna look like. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I've had an extremely trying week. Emotionally, it's just been very difficult. It's been a very difficult week. It's just one thing after another, and it's gotten my spirits down, especially today. It's gotten my spirit down, but I don't like, oh, baby, you like the bed? You're so cute. Look at her. Look at my feet. I love her so much. Do you like it? I just bought this bed. I didn't buy it for her. I bought it for the cat, but that's okay. I bought it big enough so that whichever one wanted to lay in it, they could. Oh. And I knew her being on this hardwood, she wouldn't want to lay on that floor like that. So yeah, so it's been very trying, very emotional, a bunch of mixed emotions, some really happy, really happy, really sad, and then some that are just like downright disheartening. But I'm trying to focus on how I react and how I handle things, which haven't been very well. I will be honest, not very well at all, but that's a learning lesson for me, and it goes to show me that I'm more of a work in progress than I thought. I definitely caught a big L today. I definitely caught a big L today. But I'm going to choose not to focus on that, take the lessons from it that I need to take the lessons from, and then just try and keep on going. I, like everyone else, don't really know what they're doing in life, especially at my age. It's just like, what is life? But I am someone who has complete and total faith that Jehovah will get me through this, that he will help me And that's all I choose to focus on. I don't choose to focus on the problems that the devil causes me. I choose to focus on what I can control, and what I can't control is my feelings, my emotions, my reactions, and what I really focus my attention on. And I don't want to focus my attention on the negative, and I definitely don't want to bring it into any of that negativity into this new space. So I'm really going to try and focus on all good things, all good vibes, all good energy, all that good stuff. Which is why I chose to do the video today. I could have easily done it when I looked better or felt better. But number one, I'll have more stuff in here by that time, hopefully. Hopefully all this mess that's going on with this virus will be done soon. I really hope so, especially those who are losing their lives. It's just like, it's scary times we're in, but it's also giving time for reflection and all that good stuff, I guess. But I hope it's done with soon, and that I can start like really enjoying this having a whole house process. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little scary, like being in such a big house by myself, but I definitely needed more room, and I definitely wanted more control of what I'm able to do. And you're not able to do as much in an apartment because you've got to worry about 13,000 people right around you or in your area. So this is definitely much better. I needed it, but at the end of it all, the most important thing that I've come out of this the most important thing that has come out of all of this is my appreciation. I'm so grateful that I'm in a space where I'm able to still work, number one. That's big, because there's so many people right now who are worried about paying their bills, and so many people who are in a position who are getting ready to buy a house and probably had to put the house buying process on hold because of the stuff that's going on or whatever. So that's one thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that my meetings can still be continued, and that I can still, get the encouragement that I need and the strength that I need to really keep going about this crazy thing called life. And I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm so grateful that I have a roof over my head. Most importantly, I'm grateful that it's my own roof. Like, I don't have to worry about what anybody thinks once I step into that door. I don't have to worry about what anybody thinks. I don't have to worry about what anybody feels. I don't have to worry about anybody but myself. It's a good feeling having your own and knowing that it's yours. It's yours. It's different. It's definitely a different feeling from having an apartment. It's just a different feeling. It's a crazy, surreal feeling, but it's just like I've got a whole house. Like, I've got several rooms. When I had my apartment, it was just that one little room. Not little, because it was a nice little apartment. I keep saying little. It was a nice apartment, but so I'm just grateful. I'm so thankful to Jehovah. I'm so thankful for everything that he's done for me. I'm just grateful. I'm so happy. And I hope that this feeling continues, this feeling of happiness and peace continues, despite anything that has come my way and that will come my way. I just hope I can stay in a mindset of you're okay. I think that's all I have to say. I hope I said everything that I wanted to say the way I wanted to say it, which I probably didn't, which when I look back, I'll be like, oh my God, what were you saying? It's a lot in my head right now. So I think that's all I have to say as of right now. Whew, I'm so hot. That's why I got my hair up now. I'm hot. This freaking sweater is so hot. It was cold outside today. It was so cold, and I knew I had to go to the store. But in here it's like hot because I had the heat on, and the heat, the doggone thing, it blasts so high. So I'm hot. I'm so sweaty. So I'm about to get out of these clothes, and eat my food and try and find something to watch on laptop, not TV, on laptop until these cable people come tomorrow so I can enjoy my TV. I will see you guys soon. Please like if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to see what I have coming. What else? If you want to share it, of course you can. Sharing is caring. And thank you for your support. Okay, see, it's gone out of focus, and I don't know how many times, and I'm not about to say all that again. But thank you so much for watching. Let me see if I can end with it semi-looking cute. Ooh, listen. It's quarantine. I'm a little cute the next time I come on here, quarantine or not. It's no excuse. I got all the time to put on some makeup and some lashes and some nails, okay? And dress up.
Woo! Hold up, hold up. Watch it not fall out. Hey! Yes! Baby, I'm about to celebrate.